Yo, this is Dova Blackhat Gaming. I do RPG games like Elder Scrolls and Fallout and many more. Subscribe to see more and enjoy the video.
Just pass me Morgan's armor. Now pass me her sword. Yes, I do. Just give me the sword. You really want to know? I feel invincible. I am an unstoppable force. A born killer, widowmaker, a true Nord warrior, and my enemy's worst nightmare. And the scariest thing of all? It excites me. It invigorates me. It is all I have ever known, and I feel good. But once this is done, know this. It will be over. So don't you ever ask me about it again. Do you understand me? Just so you know, I'm not doing this for Cassius, or Ingol, or you. I'm doing this for my father. It's what he would have wanted. I at least owe him this much, considering the failure I've been so far. You never know. He might even forgive me.
It's her. She's here. It's Rigmor. My sword is yours to command.
It's Bruma! Rigmor of Bruma! Rigmor! I served with your father, child. Talos wills it. I served with your father. She's here. It's Rigmor. My sword is yours.
May Lord Dawn bless give us stay so that we may do his will. May watch over us and protect us as his children.
Yes? 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 Yeah?
Hey. By the god, she truly is her father's daughter. Silence. Silence. Let the child speak.
You asked for me to come. Here I am. I know you all loved my father, and most of you here, sons and daughters of Talos, will have followed him and fought alongside him with loyalty and honor. You are here today because a new wind blows from the north, and on it rides a new danger, ready to sow the seeds of war. This homecoming is testament to your love for your homeland. This calling of arms, my brothers and sisters, testament to your love of our people.
It's so bright out here.
This truth,
I don't know how you
between
stand
our former
it.
enemy, is testament to the peril we face. For a short time, the enemy of our enemy shall become our friends. Because from the north a new enemy is coming, waiting to strike at our homeland. A new danger never before seen, where no one is safe. A new order which comes not to take away our freedom. A new order comes not to occupy and enslave us, but to annihilate us. Our children, our people. To destroy us and burn our lands. To desecrate our shrines and take away everything we hold dear. Well, I say to you, let them come! We will fight them! We will throw them back into the sea! I say to you, let them come!
Aye.
What's the difference between a saber and a huge one?
Can you please take me home now? Dragonborn. Dragonborn. By the gods.
I'd better talk, Dragonborn.
Wow. The soil here really is fertile.
Well met.
I mean, look at the yield of this farm.
Sethri arrived earlier. What an obnoxious elf. He took a bath in the lake and hasn't gotten dressed since. He has been annoying Angie, too. You might want to tell him to put some clothes on. I tried to tell him earlier, but he insists it's his farmhouse, and he thinks he can do whatever he likes. Yes, he's around somewhere. How has Rigmor been? That's good to know.
Dragonborn. Thank you, Dragonborn, for being here for me.
There once
Yes,
was a waiter
I will.
named Ragnar the Red, who dropped beef stew on a customer's
Good night,
head.
Dragonborn.
Come down, boys, please.
I'm not naked. I've got a pair of pants on.
Well to make yourself decent. there are ladies present.
Whoa there. We don't all have a huge mansion in Torval. It's the heat. Well met. The invasion fleet you're expecting, it's been spotted out to sea off the coast of Morrowind. Thought you'd want to know. They should be here anytime soon.
Greetings. Our allies are ready to pounce. Once the invasion starts, countermeasures will be taken. The Dominion is waiting for the moment to strike on the Isle. Once the New Order lands in Skyrim, Mead will feign troop movements north to expose the Southern Army and crush them on the border of Cyrodiil. Yes.
How does a man get some decent food around here? Talking about plans.
Well met, Dragonborn. Ingle and I thought it wise to discuss the coming invasion. Do you have any suggestions regarding the defense of Skyrim from the enemy forces?
We could try and throw them back into the sea, but we don't know when or where they'll land. We'll be outnumbered, so we have to choose our ground wisely.
The swamps around Hjalmark are not suited to Legion tactics. We will become bogged down. The mud will kill us.
They have only a few options open to them, too. What's the bet they'll avoid Solitude and Windhelm and go for broke?
Yes. If I were in Adriath's position, I would avoid a lengthy siege. He doesn't even know if the Southern Army group will advance in good time, if at all it defeats Titus's army. So a suppressing force on the Pale Border, and one at Dragon Bridge, will effectively cut off Solitude and Windhelm, while the main bulk of troops head straight for Whiterun. That's what I would do. As Ingall just said, go for broke.
Yeah, he has to get his army out of the swamp immediately, like a lightning strike within 24 hours of landing. If they take the city of Whiterun, the war in Skyrim is over. He would be free to take Solitude and Windhelm at will.
He'll protect his flank.
Setri, for heaven's sakes, put some clothes on.
With a small force. Fear not. As you wish. I'll go get dressed.
This place reminds me of an old man in Cyrodiil I used to know. Donald was his name. Boy, did he have a farm.
Excellent. The walls will protect our right flank. He has no choice but to come for us. We can draw his main force into ground of our choosing and take the head off the serpent.
Hey. A classic textbook maneuver. Pin them down and outflank their left. We can use the Whiterun garrison to boost my numbers.
Hey. There's two options open for him, through the mountain pass at Labyrinthian, or across the plains via Dragon Bridge. Either way, we will be waiting outside the city. With my encampment on the Pale Border and Ingall's camp outside Windhelm, he would need a protracted campaign to take that area, so he will avoid it.
Come, Gazius. We can discuss the logistics on the way back to our garrisons. We'll keep you informed of the situation, Guardian.
something? Yes, but you mentioned Rigmor's memory has returned? We need to make one more connection. We need to find something that will link her to the past. Maybe something from her childhood? You have spoken to her at length. Has she confided in you? Something very personal she feels guilty about? That he trained her to be the son he never had? She told that to me. And with all that has gone on, maybe she doesn't feel worthy of her task set by her father. None of that was her fault. There was nothing she could have done to protect her father, or more importantly in this case, her mother. Only hate and revenge fueled her until recently. Now Sigun is safe, but what of her father's love? We must reconnect her with the past. She needs to rediscover her father's love. It must come from a source not connected with her life since he was murdered. Sometimes it can be an item. Do you know of anything? Maybe Sigun would know. Has she mentioned about Rigmor's childhood? Don't worry, she will be fine. Give her time. Go and speak to Sigun.
What is it? Yes, the one she gave to the little dark elf girl. Why are you asking? It was just a piece of old dowling with a sackcloth dress and string hair. She called it Jenny. I hope one day this will all be over so I can take her home. Maybe we can live a normal life. Start over. I hope the doll helps.
Dragonborn?
Okay. Sorella seems to be happy. Follows Angie around like a lost little puppy. I'm so pleased for her. Yeah. What? Dragonborn, stop it. I noticed you and Angie aren't talking. What? Come on, what have you done? Alone? By the gods, she loves that pony. So what happened? Little fight? I guess they don't call it the dead man's drink for nothing, right? I'm sorry. What happened next? Oh no. Was he... Then the crack hit the fan, right? And she hasn't spoken to you since, right? I noticed her crying lately. She tries to hide it. Maybe it's brought it all back, Dragonborn. Try talking to her. Maybe you're right.
Want me to come with you? Hey, I would love that. Okay. Dragonborn, wait. Over here.
Wow. You really gotta hand it to the Divines. Nirn truly is beautiful. Miles better than Cold Harbor, that's for sure.
You know, it's such a beautiful day. I thought maybe we could walk. Don't be such an old moaner. Indulge me. Who said anything about a bridge? Come on, Dragonborn. Where's your sense of adventure? Come on, race you to the other side. You look like a drowned skeever. Okay. That's enough out of you. Oh, the gods. What happened? What did this cult want with her? Dragonborn, that's scary. But what's the connection with the wolves? Wow. That's amazing. Well, I'm guessing you slew them all. The vampires, I mean? Sorry, what? Come on, let's go. It's so beautiful here. It's so cold in the mountains. We could never have afforded to live in the Imperial City, Coral, or Cheydinhall. Leyawind was too far south. When I was a little girl, we kids would sneak out of the walls of the city and head south into the great forest. The trees were so huge, Dragonborn. In the mornings or towards the evening, the mist would rise from the ground. It had an amazing, mystical feel about it. At times we were sure we could see faces in the trees, and at any moment they would come to life. We would scare ourselves and just run and run. My dad, he would come look for us. He would blow a Nordic horn, and we knew it was time to go home. He would be waiting for me, with a smile on his face, and would start slowly jogging back to our house. I would try to race him, but no matter how fast I ran, I could never catch up. I would be so scared he would scold me, but he never did, ever. And then it all turned to crap. Come on, let's move on. Dragonborn? You know you said back in Winterhold you needed to speak with Malsum about business. What did the old Altmer want? Did it concern me? Are you sure? Therese was being a bit weird, you know. Yeah, so did I. But you didn't answer my question. Why is everyone so concerned about me? Right. Come on. That's quite a view, huh? How does it make you feel? You know, sitting here by the lake? Look at the water, Dragonborn. It's crystal clear, cold, inviting. The sound of the water lapping on the bank makes me feel liberated. The light reflecting on the surface is like music to me. All the answers to every question asked bounces in that light. Look too deep, you don't see anything. It's all dark, but for the light on the surface.
What do I see? Okay. Look out over the lake, then close your eyes.
I see beautiful green fields of grass and golden fields of wheat, only made brighter by the sun. The faint scent of melons is in the air, along with crickets chirping and birds singing. A little girl is running through a wheat field, making deep tracks as her hands brush against its ears. She realizes they're prickly and she laughs, and a little dog runs alongside, barking with excitement. The farmer is shaking his fist, but she keeps running, laughing louder and louder. Life is a thrill. The sun is setting, and she doesn't really care about anything. She makes her way up the cold, icy stream with her little friend through the brambles and thick evergreen. It isn't even her dog. It just wanted to play, to jump into the icy pool and fetch the stick. The deep golden rays of the dying sun, its red fingers softly caress all it touches, as the little girl, once again feeling the cold of the snow under her bare feet, heads towards the huge shadow of a man that has come to meet her. His face cracked with the biggest of smiles, and she runs and jumps full pelt, her arms outstretched, into the dark, smothering safety of his loving arms. I really miss my friends from home. I liked playing cards with Lexi after Vespers. She'd almost always
No.
win.
You are amazing. Come on, let's go.
I could use a drink. That would be cool. We never got a chance last time we were here. What is it you need? Okay.
Hey, you. Yes, you, matey. Over here. Can't find what you're looking for? I'm your man. Hey. Name's Jimmy Tenfingers, at your service. You looking for a good bargain? I got just what you might need. A gold necklace. All legit. It's just, I need some gold quickly, like, poor old auntie. She took a nasty fall, you see. I need to help her get her back on her feet. Oh well, if you can't find what you're looking for, give me a shout. I can guarantee to get you what you need, and pretty pronto. What is it you want, some skooma? Ah, kid's doll. So you're looking to make a doll for your daughter? Like I said, I'm your man. I'm guessing then it's for the girl you arrived with. Tell you what, tell me what you need, I'll get the stuff. But you take the necklace off me hands as well. I'll do you a good deal. Can't come all the way to Riften Market and leave empty-handed now. I'm sure your pretty little friend would appreciate it. Seeing as I'm feeling all charitable, it's yours for 100 gold. Hang about here, I'll be back in a jiffy.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind. Nice armor to tell about it.
Buy anything.
Buy some
Hey.
armor and live to tell about it.
They don't call me Tenfingers for nothing. Here you go. Can't hang about. Need to attend to my boat. Need anything else sometime? You know where to find me.
Yes? Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
You know, if I ever had to choose between Bruma or Riften, that would be a hard call.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
What?
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Nah, I'm all good. Oh my days, Dragonborn. It's beautiful. Thank you. Dragonborn, we've been walking all day and my legs are tired. And oh, har. Okay, let's go.
I'd like to hear a performance.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Stay alive.
Hey.
Why take a chance?
Where you headed? What's in it for me? Come aboard.
That was quite something, right? Sure.
Wow, the soil here really is fertile. I mean, look at the yield of this farm.
Hey. They've already taken Morthal. As far as we know, a battalion of enemy Bosmer auxiliaries are already heading for Dragon Bridge. And advance units are in the mountain pass heading straight for Whiterun. Cassius and I immediately moved our men to the designated ground outside Whiterun. Consider it done, friend.
Fear not. Lose? I'm afraid it's a little too late for that. You see, everyone is counting on you, Dragonborn. And I don't mean just Rigmor or Sigun, or even Angie and Sorella. Can you imagine the fate that awaits the people of Skyrim if you lose? Even if Mead does defeat the army in the south. How long would it take him to muster the force to dislodge Adriath from the strongholds, if at all he can? I'll wager he'll just fortify his northern border and try to be all diplomatic. He'll cut Skyrim loose. Let's face it, Skyrim's expendable. A mountainous, cold, desolate place filled with dissent and unrest. This barren land will become the beginnings of a new dominion, of an elven god king in waiting. No, losing is not an option. Only do or die, Dragonborn. Do or die. And on that light note, I think I'll hit the sack. Just go out there and do what you do. Ingol, Varon, and all those brave men and women out there believe in you. They would follow you into hell if you commanded it. They all know you went into oblivion and came out alive, that you kicked ass. Do you know what they're calling you out there? Guardian General. Don't underestimate yourself, my friend. Even if they have the numbers, it doesn't give them a victory by a long chalk. It's all about morale, terrain, weather, taking risks, and of course, a bit of luck. Seize the moment, Dragonborn. As it happens, if by perchance you do lose and your head finds a nice new home on the battlements of Whiterun, I have a nice little bolt hole in Morrowind, where I'll be happy to take all my current residents I have living here, so don't you worry now. As you wish, Dragonborn, as you wish.
Dragonborn, it's okay. You don't have to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I let you down. Thank you. You have. What is it? Jenny!
Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell icon. See you all on the next video. Enjoy life and stay gaming.